Hey guys, welcome to Brew the Truth. This is episode 6, and today your hosts are DullOxide and Drunk Joe yet again. I'm drinking Icebox, which is a $20 six-pack, and it's
Fucking
quite
show
delicious.
And drinking mortal beer.
We got Blue Moon on the other side. So thanks again for joining us. You can find all of our previous episodes on the Drinking Wisemen YouTube channel, along with my 3-time-a-week podcast, Perfectly Wasted. Today, we're going to go ahead and our first segment, we're going to talk about the new Quake game that is coming out soon, that is currently in beta, and that's Quake Champions. So, gameplay for this looks pretty standard to other Quakes, except for the visuals are like way better. It totally looks kind of Unreal-ish, like literally the Unreal games. But I do enjoy how they put their own like dark twist on things. Like, you know, it looks like this door that they have up here looks like fucking Cthulhu and shit.
Cthulhu and shit? I thought it was Cthulhu.
I thought it was Cthulhu, but either way, one of us is wrong. So
that's all that matters.
That being said, the gameplay for it looks really smooth. I really like the way that they made the weapons look and how they seem to have some slight differences in the gameplay compared to the previous iteration of Quake.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't like that? Because
so Quake to me has always been battle arena, everyone against everyone, and there's always a railgun. Like that's the only has to have a railgun, maybe a shotgun.
Dude, rocket launcher?
Okay. My favorite was always the mini rocket launcher, though, so I don't really care about rocket launcher. I like the mini rocket launcher from Quake 2.
Well,
but the coolest part about this is that they kept bunny hopping, which I don't know why they got rid of it in any other game, but it was like the cool thing for Counter-Strike, for Team Fortress Classic, any Half-Life engine, obviously. Yeah. It was the cool thing, and I don't know, I think Blizzard tried to answer it with Lucio. I don't know, it doesn't happen anymore.
No, you could do it with Zarya.
What? No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. You can do a You could do. Wait, are you talking about rocket jumping, or are you talking about something different?
Bunny hopping. Are you? Okay. Do you not even know what I'm talking about right now?
Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, they made it so that bunny hopping doesn't really matter at all. I still do it all the time.
Yeah, of course.
No matter what game I'm playing.
Yeah.
But I guess that's like, I don't know, an older gamer type thing that's just like built into you.
Yeah, I mean, it used to make you actually go faster, and it only would work if you did it right. You had to swipe across at the same time as the jump, and it was really nice. But it kind of separated, people. But
Yeah, and then you had the, you run faster with your knife kind of thing in certain games instead of you having your weapon out, which makes absolutely no sense because if you have your weapon out or if you have it holstered, it's going to be the same weight. So you're not going to be any faster or slower. So
the running faster with the knife thing. Have you seen the pure ownage guy running around? He's I think it's Dave. No, not Dave. Joe. I'll find it. You keep talking about something, I'll find it. Yeah,
so basically, the new game's coming out. I signed up for the beta because I'm pretty interested in trying to play. I really enjoy the whole arena type shooters because that basically makes it so it's not team play at all. So if my entire fucking team sucks, it doesn't matter because it's only me. So I'm the only one bringing myself down. Unlike Overwatch, where if you have one fucking troll, the game is over and you lost. So I really do enjoy the Quake games. I enjoy all of the Unreal games that came out. They were fucking great. Unreal Tournament was so good. And I'm really looking forward to a game that has some substance to it that's just a first-person shooter besides Overwatch. I love Overwatch, don't get me wrong, but I'm ready to just blast the shit out of everyone and not have to worry about who's teammates and who isn't, that's really... And the weapons are fucking awesome most of the time. I'm not sure how they're going to deal with the character picks because it seems like they do have some different character models now.
Well, they have team. Well, it's not just models. That's why they call it champions. They have different abilities.
Yeah. It's all the champions from the previous games. So some of them have abilities to blink and to move fast and to I guess what would you call it? Barrel. in a direction.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that Quake to me has always been everyone is exactly the same. The difference is the weapons that you pick up throughout the game. So you have to contest different spots of the map.
Well, yeah, but I mean, and I'm sure there'll be gameplay options where it'll be everyone is the same champion.
Well, yeah, but that's like it's diluting the talent pool into different sections. And like if you're playing Overwatch, there's only one thing to play, and you play competitive. You can pick.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sombra.
And you can pick different heroes within that, but you can only play competitive mode. Now there's different heroes to play, and there's different types of game to play, which is nice for most people, I guess. But it takes away a lot of the. I think it takes away a lot of ability for them to be an esport, which is how a lot of these new games are taking off. I mean, League of Legends has been around so long because it's esportable, so to speak.
Well, I mean, I think part of it is that you can only group with people that are of your level, which I think is kind of weird. I
didn't hear about that.
Oh, you mean in Quake? I'm talking about in Overwatch specifically. So, what's the Overwatch? You have to be within like 100 SR. Is that right?
No, not even close. The only time that it matters is you have to be within 1,000 SR, and that's only if you're in
1,000 for competitive.
So 1,000 normal, but it's 500 if you're in Challenger or Master or one of the higher ones, whatever's above Diamond.
Holy shit! So you could literally just carry people all the way up.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like it's an average team SR, so you could get like one really good player, but then you're playing against like a team of 3,000s. If one's 3,500 and the other's 2,500.
Okay, well so if you and I tried to queue, we'd be able to queue.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't, and I also wouldn't gain any SR. I didn't say we couldn't.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You wouldn't because it would probably even out the SR based on our level. So I'd probably get like what do you get?
It's not
you
actually
get like
based on your level
or 100.
It's not based on your level or your SR. It's actually based on your hidden MMR, which your SR is supposed to represent, but it doesn't.
Yeah. So basically, you're upset because you don't think that this new game is going to be able to be competitive like that.
Well, but the thing I do like about it, though, is that it's still a non-team game. At least part of it's non-team game.
Yeah.
I've always seen Quake as a non-team game, and they're gonna have a team mode.
They've always had a team mode. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna consider that vanilla Quake. That's like an add-on, or like in Team Fortress 2 nowadays, or Team Fortress Classic, you used to be able to pick a server to play on, and it had like a special game mode or something. Yeah. That's more how I see.
The Quake Champions, the Quake Championships and stuff that they actually have, there is, I think, I don't know if there's team play, but I know there is solo play that they go 1-to-1, and try
just
and
one-on-one. I don't know. That doesn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that like I looked up some of the last year videos just to check it out real quick.
That just seems like dueling. It just doesn't seem like the normal game mode to me.
Dueling is what matters sometimes.
Well, yeah, for EPing points, but not like for. I don't know, what I consider to be the competitive environment, which in my opinion, Quake is you run around and shoot everyone you see, and you kill as many people as you can.
A 10-person deathmatch.
Yeah.
Is kind of,
Exactly.
And I'm all about that. Okay?
I remember, this is probably because when I was in 9th grade, there was a class, you don't remember Mr. Perry, do you? You didn't go to the same high school.
No, I didn't go to the same school as you.
So there was a guy named Mr. Perry, and like he was this just emasculated shell of a man who I liked him, but nobody respected him in any meaningful way. And I think in my older brother's class, somebody actually locked him into one of his like filing cabinet things, like the big double door ones.
Yeah. And
like they never got in trouble because they like all thought it was like this joke, but it wasn't a joke. They just wanted to cheat on one of these assignments. And like the assignment of the day, like it was a Visual Basic class, and the assignment of the day was always actually in the trash can of the server. So you could always just go to the trash can of the server, make a couple of adjustments, and then you had 100%. So we were playing like networked SNES ROMs of like the DBZ fighting games and shit all the time.
Yeah, we used to do that in computer science too. Once we were done with our project, we literally played Quake with the professor.
Yeah, and we played Quake, and we couldn't. I don't think we could play Quake 2 because those computers wouldn't play it. It was software rendering. It was really shitty looking, but I always had the
fun.
high score because I'm playing with people that just don't know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they're
Like,
just trash.
yeah. So, like it was a rare moment when I died at all, and you're just running around with the mini rocket launcher and just like camping everybody.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that's what I mean. It's like there's so much nostalgia thinking about Quake that I'm really excited about it. Like I could even do without it. Like obviously the graphics are going to be really cool. They look really cool, and I could do without them being as cool as they are. But I like the fact that there's a new game that's coming out that is going to fucking hopefully kick ass. That will be what I want to play for once.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Yeah. I hope it works. I'm still salty at id for suing John Carmack, but
Yeah, I mean, it happens. So I think we kind of gone over why we're looking forward to Quake, and once it comes out, we'll probably do another show on Quake and how the MMR or whatever the fuck they have is going to be fucked up, I'm sure.